So now, how should one react to a situation if your husband is abroad and you're living here with your in-laws sometimes and sometimes with your own family, and you want to live with him, but sometimes the husband is like, कि नहीं मेरे माँ बाप ख्याल रखो तुम इसलिए शादी की है.
There are certain things that we plan at human level, and Allah has a different plan for us. And our issue is we sometimes keep only blaming the situations and people. हमारे साथ प्रॉब्लम क्या होती है कि whenever we are facing any issue ना, we are zoomed into that issue and we cannot see the whole scenario how it built up. You have to also understand Allah's larger and better plan for you. You believe Allah is Ar-Razik, and we also believe that wherever Allah has to give us risk, He will take us over there. Your husband is abroad somewhere and you are sitting over here. That means your risk is in UK, Canada, America or Pakistan. It's here. That means it's not just your in-laws, your husband or anyone is messing up with you. Allah wants you to stay here right now. The moment you connect such things to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you know what happens? Your whole perception changes. I'm not saying that you are wrong. Obviously, if any girl gets married, wants to be with her husband. She doesn't want to be with her in-laws. She wants to maintain good relationship with in-laws, but she basically is there because of the husband. And that's a very natural feeling that you have. You're not a criminal if you have this feeling. When you are in this situation and if you're totally thinking that, like my in-laws, they're manipulating my husband and they're not letting me go over there, that's when the problem comes. Because you will not be able to resolve this issue. When you see it as Allah's larger plan, you see the wider picture, you see how things are coming up. And if you use it to your benefit, you can get a lot of things done. What happens is, with us girls mostly, because we lack our own skills, we become frustrated. And when you're normally frustrated, your in-laws knows, your husband knows. You're breaching your relationship with your in-laws as well as your husband. But if you're too much frustrated, then you can imagine what you're doing to your relationship with your in-laws as well as your husband. Even if you want it or you don't want it, it's like it is going to be totally out of your control. I'm sure you sit in your room, you read Quran, you tell yourself, I'm going to forgive everyone, I'm going to be nice to everyone, I'm not going to say anything to anyone bad, because you don't intend to be bad. But when you actually in those situations, you end up fighting with your husband, so you have long distance problem. You are with your in-laws, you don't feel like doing things for them. You are sarcastic or your body language is sarcastic and they are also retaliating the same way. So what you have to do is, in this given scenario, as I said, first of all, take it as Allah's plan. Relax. Now that you are over here, till you are over here, you have to get the best out of the system. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala maybe wants you to teach over here, learn something over here, or earn some ajr being with your in-laws. And be very nice to them. What you need to do is, you need to work on your relationship with your husband. When you talk to him, Skype, WhatsApp, it always have to be a loving message. You will never say now, "Aap mujhe kab bula rahe hain? Aap mujhe bulate kyun nahi hai?" Because if you say that, maybe the things are not in his control. Now, when you keep pushing him for that, he ends up making the promises he's not able to fulfill. He will start avoiding you. You already have a long distance relationship. तो आपका relationship breach होता जाएगा. आप अल्लाह से मांगे ना, आप अल्लाह ताला को बताएं ना कि अल्लाह ताला मुझे ऐसा वीज़ा लगवा के दें कि मैं वहाँ पहुँच जाऊँ. And with your husband, have very loving relationship. Talk to him nicely. Discuss things with him. And be very nice, loving wife, long distance loving wife, so that he himself wants to have you over there. Now comes your in-laws. Serve them. Take this opportunity as the opportunity you have. And if I win their trust, if I serve them the right way with happiness, I can be productive in my community over here. I can do something outside home, inside home. And when my husband comes over here, then there are a lot of opportunities that he will take me with him. Do not listen to the people around you, your relatives, when they tell you, तुम उसको कहो तुम्हें लेके जाए, तुम उसको कहती क्यों नहीं हो. फिर इसके बाद, when he comes over here on vacation, let him spend time with his family. कहीं कहीं जो आपको छोटे छोटे pockets मिलते हैं of spending time together, make it into a pleasant experience for him. This is like the bottom line. So the guy is going to feel, I'm already in a mess. For one reason or the other, I'm not able to entertain my wife or take her with me. आपका क्या ख्याल है, वो खुश होगा? कोई मर्द खुश नहीं होता कि बीवी उसके साथ ना हो. उसका दिल चाहता है उसकी बीवी उसके साथ हो. बट समटाइम्स कोई सिचुएशन ऐसी बन जाती है कि वो नहीं लेके जा सकता. सो आप उसको जेलिंग टाइम यूज करें. वर्क ऑन योर पोटेंशियल्स कि जब भी मुझे मौका मिलेगा मैं जाऊंगी. एंड रिमेंबर दैट फर्स्ट वर्स, अल्लाह ने टेस्ट करना ही करना है. अब क्या होता है, आई नो सो मेनी गर्ल्स पहले रोती रहती हैं, मियाँ नहीं बुला रहा. जब मियाँ के पास जाती हैं फिर घर वाले याद आते हैं, फिर पाकिस्तान याद आता है. द पॉइंट इज just tell yourself this is the best package I got. So change your attitude and you will see. Seeing means maybe 4 years, 5 years. When you look back, you'll be happy. He will value you.
What if the guy has an affair? I know sometimes it's like you hear stories of the guys who are living abroad for years.
This is a very crucial issue. One thing I always tell women is that, again, be very loving towards him. I know it is very repulsive thought.
The woman should not think about herself. She has to think about the kids.
What you have to do is when you stay in a marriage, you work on your skills. You put an oxygen mask on yourself. I always tell the girl, all I can tell you is you are not assertive here. You lack communication skills. You lack this. But if you're asking me what your spouse should be doing, then your whole family should sit. I need to listen to the other side of the story as well, and then I can guide you. अभी मैं क्या मैसेज देना चाह रही हूँ, जहाँ पे हमारे फैमिली स्ट्रक्चर्स आ चुके हुए हैं, गो होम एंड मेक योर मैरिज वर्क. जज़ाकल्लाह खैरन. सुब्हानकल्लाहुम्मा व बिहम्दिका नशहदु अल्ला इलाहा इल्ला अंता नस्तगफिरुका व नतूबु इलैक.